Hi YouTube, and how are you doing? Today we're going to the haunted hotel. We all know that haunted hotels are really creepy, and today we are checking out the hotel in IMO Observation Duty 6. I hope you enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and we will jump straight into this video. The Outlook Manor has been evacuated and the hotel guests have been transferred to temporary lodgings after the staff made discoveries that point towards an impending anomalous event. Ew. One of the cleaning staff reported that during their shift, some of the decorations had reorganized themselves while she had glanced away. No, does that mean that they're gonna be sneaky ones? I guess reported seeing a pale figure wearing a wedding dress gliding through one of the hallways. Oh no. Oh no, it's the wife that got killed. Incoherent sounds have been heard from the corridors during both morning and night, and footprints have been reported on the ceiling. Oh. Okay, so we have a car. We have some bags. Outlook Manor. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we can skip that. There's one thing on top of that. Okay, note that down. There's one vase right there. Three apple pieces. A flower. Two planes, one man that is staring into our souls, and whatever that is. A big lion. To see fire exit. Elevators, rooms, bathroom, bar, lobby. I feel like they're gonna like rearrange this at some point. That light is off, these two are on. Okay. I think this one is going to be the trickiest. I think this is the hallway where the wedding woman is going to be at. The wedding woman. That is a new word. I always wish that I could have like a TV right next, on the opposite side of where my bed is, so I can just watch TV. Put on a series while I'm just laying in bed. Lacing it out. 4 chairs, 3. That is open. This is a piano. Play me some piano. Good sir, good ghost. Give me some nice tunes if you would. Been very nice of you. I think those were 2, right? Maybe there were only 1. Maybe. Okay, so there were 2 right there. That's fine. I feel like all these paintings are going to be like the hard part of this map. You could be very sneaky with changing just a small detail of the painting. And then just, okay. Oh god, there's distortion. In the lobby. Nope. Ooh, yogurt and water. I haven't had a yogurt in quite a while. I used to have yogurt with raspberries in them. I don't know why. I don't know why that was a good combination. Okay. These paintings, I feel like that is going to be the downfall. How I come up with my username? It's kind of a funny story. So before before I used to play Fortnite quite a lot with some friends, And for some reason, we decided that it was very funny if we made our own like team where we had like PvP and then our favorite drink or like favorite soda, because all of us had like a different soda. So I had PvP Sisu, and if you don't know Sisu, Sisu is like a soda on Fair Islands. And then then I decided that I wanted to like be streaming and do that. And then I figured I don't want to do like PvP games. I can enjoy myself doing some PvP games from time to time, but that's not something that I would like mainly want to be doing. I'm more into like playing like scary games type stuff. So I'm like, why don't I just do camo and then just keep Sisu? And then I did do that, and then I like decided that why don't I get like a mascot type stuff for my stream? And then I have a gecko, and like geckos, they can camouflage themselves. So that was my whole like idea basically for how to get this name. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good to have some decapitated limbs in your washing basket. Okay, there's nothing in this room. I feel like there's nothing. True. That's not what I meant. It's kind of a funny story with the name, because I actually had a job for 1.5 years due to the fact that I played Fortnite for a long while, and I actually was going, or we were like trying to become like a professionals. But yeah, I had this job where I taught kids how to become better in Fortnite. And then I found out that I would rather want to do something else for a while, because I only had that job for like 2 hours 3 times a week, and wasn't like that good pay. But Caesar soda is it's not like you have like other variants for it, like oh, that's some blood leaking out. It's just a soda with like the citrus soda with lemon taste. And that's like a different type of like lore for me, is that I really like lemons and I really like limes. I have a whole story of when I was younger. I really like to like stick my tongue out on people like as a silly, goofy kid. And my mom tried to like discipline me with not sticking my tongue out at people. So she threatened by putting like lime juice and lemon juice on my tongue. And then that completely backfired on her because I liked it. So I continued doing it just so I could get lemon and lime juice. And then she gave up. Okay, there has to be something, because I haven't seen anything. Is this crooked or is it not crooked? I don't know anymore. It's not crooked, apparently. I feel like this bar and this hotel room is gonna be like the sneakiest ones that does something. Okay. These haven't changed. Still only these. Wait, was this one here? Wait a minute. Never mind, it was there. That light was always off. Elevators, rooms, yeah, this is still the right order. Okay. But that was very sneaky though, just having like a pool of blood just slowly leaking out. That's very sneaky. I'm just gonna check this little tray. What the car outside is? Hold on. Let's just double check right there. I don't know what that is. I'm not really into cars. I'm like, if the car is comfortable to drive, I can sit comfortable and it works, then I'm okay. I'm not really that kind of person that like really is into cars. Oh, what's happening? What is happening with this body? Why are you just all around? And where is your body? Huh? What's happening? You're just getting randomly placed around in this hotel, apparently. You should get that checked out. Maybe that is why I got hired, to figure out why there's just random limbs just popping out around in this house or in this hotel. 2 a.m. Bam bam bam. I feel like usually it's probably gonna like go up in how many anomalies at 3 a.m. because like, oh, that's the witching hour and whatnot. Like, hee 3 a.m. Now the demon is coming here to haunt you. You cannot escape from me. Good. Like, everything in this room is something that is very, like, you could make a very sneaky anomaly. Like, you could change, like, invert this hand to be the other way. You could invert this thing. You could change color of this hat. You could take out what is in this cup and, like, you could put something on here. That's something sneaky I could see happen. Was there always cola on top of that? Was it? No, okay. It was an anomaly. I see. Outlook Manor, it's still 2 on this one. The red car is still there. It didn't get hijacked. I feel like a car like this would get so hijacked if it just stood right outside of a building. Yeah, like, honestly, at least when it is like the first time you play a map, like, they could change anything. I could see these getting rearranged or like getting new like words on them, and then like there's so much that really could change when it comes to like, oh yeah, see, look at that, they just flipped the PC. They flipped it. And that were talking about like, oh, they can invert this hand, and then they flipped the PC. That's the thing. Every time you play an observation duty for the first time, you're like, anything. Just click anything. Anything is an anomaly. Okay. Okay. The only thing is that I feel like if we get an anomaly of like losing a camera on this one, it's gonna be hard to notice, because like at least when it comes to the university, it was easier to notice if one camera like disappeared when you thought about it, because like I used to have a courtyard. Where is my courtyard? Oh, my courtyard disappeared. Like, where is my lobby? Oh well. Oh, that's hey, you don't need to make it go old school. We're not old school today. Yeah, give me a flat screen. What's this chair here all this time? Am I going that insane that I'm like, why is there a chair in this hotel room? Yeah, I'm just going that insane. Why is there? I have a table. Why do I need a chair? I mean, the ghosts be switching it out. Maybe the ghosts are tired of having those old TVs in Afterlife. They feel like they should treat themselves and get a flat screen TV, so they just switch it out. Be silly like that, you know? Oh, what is up with? Why is there? First we have a decapitated person, and then a second decapitated person, and then you're just sitting in the laundry basket. Why are you in the laundry basket, woman or person? Oh, hey, I did say that I wanted to have some music, you know? Bing, 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 bing. Some good music, you know? You just need that. Brighten up your day at 3 a.m. A ghost. Terrible pianist. That true, but I feel like that ghost is probably a better pianist than me. But I could also probably make those same notes right there if I'm just smacking my hand on a piano. It's kind of suspicious that we have nothing happen here in the entrance yet. I feel like at least something would have happened, but it appears that nothing has happened in the entrance yet. Maybe it wasn't anything. Maybe the entrance isn't that like. Maybe you haven't so many things to do in the entrance. Like you have some things you can do, of course. Like you could rearrange the spelling of the manor, probably. Like really, you could like put extra items in there, I guess. Like you don't really have so much to work on with this. You like put on the second part right there, but that's pretty obvious, I would say. Like change these letters. I think like I don't see too much more be happening in that entrance. I could be wrong. They could blow my mind and like have like the sneakiest. Oh, 666. 666. Not today, demon. They could turn the car around. They could do that. It's probably some sneaky they would do. Like everything on this map, you could just say, "Oh, you see one? Oh. Uh-oh. It's huge. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Huge, you say? It's impossible to miss. Ooh. Well, when you say it like that, I feel like I'm just not gonna see it then. Ah! It's in the aisle. In the aisle. Oh god. It's huge. Is it like this one? Is that the huge one? No? Biggest thing you see. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. What was in that one? That was. Oh, was it the flooring? Was it the flooring? I did not even notice that. Was it the floor? I feel like it has to be the floor, right? Or was it? Oh no! Now that I see it, then I understand. Like I didn't. What you talking about? Hello? Please leave. Please leave. There you go. I feel like he would like... He did say it's me, that's true. What the fuck is happening? What? Oh my god, I thought it was a cutscene. I'm so stupid. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh my god, I thought it was. Okay, okay, well. Well, I for some reason thought I just needed to click on it. I didn't think I needed to put like intruder. Oh well. Well, I guess. It did not occur to me that maybe I needed to press like intruder like I needed to do with the huge man. I thought it was maybe just something like the principal or like the toilet guy that it just like gives you a little bit something and then disappears. Well, at least we know now that if we find that guy again, we had to report him as an intruder. Okay, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe we will meet the married lady that is haunting the halls. Maybe we'll meet the pianist again, giving us piano slams. Dun dun dun. Oh. Okay, that's sneaky to just change that one. I really don't. I really have no idea what that is. They really should do like an anomaly where they like zoom in on the car so we can see what the hell that car is. What is that car? Oh, I'm just gonna check right there. I'm just gonna see. Okay, so this is 204. Don't change that number, please. Thank you. Do not change it. I would appreciate it tremendously if you do not change. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is filled with things. 420, true. I mean, that could happen. Or like they change it to 666 like they did with the elevator. I feel like maybe there's gonna be like one anomaly with this man. This man, it's gonna be like one anomaly. Something. Probably. Maybe. I have a feeling that that is something that could happen. I felt like last round was actually going pretty well too. If I stopped and thought about it for like 2 seconds more, like, oh shit, I should probably like report this guy one more time. He's not disappearing. Why is he not disappearing? Like, we needed to press on that we needed to do with the huge man and the principal. We needed to like press it twice. Oh yeah, see, look at that. I told you there was something gonna be with that man. There was something gonna be with that man. He has a third eyeball. Not today, man. You're not getting 3 eyeballs today. Maybe the next time. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe infected with the Illuminati. Sure. Illuminati is just going around infecting people. Just suddenly giving people free eyeballs here and there. Yeah, this one has 3 lamps. I don't know if this has any significance. Hmm. And these are like some kind of stars with some kind of something on the sides. That is like symbols they could like change very sneakily. Instead of being a star, they like make it a ninja stars. Yeah, dude. They just change it to be a different shape. That is something that could be very sneaky and something that I would see the developers doing. With just how sneaky they did. Oh, hey, you need to make the bed nice after you have slept in it. Didn't you know that? That's how you do it. That's politeness. Or I feel like after I have like been to like a hotel, not that I go to hotels often, but I just feel like it's nice if you just at least make it nice a little bit, even though like the hotel cleaning staff is probably gonna like make it nice like this anyway. But just instead of like making it seem like a hurricane just sweep through the bed, I make it at least a little bit like nice to look at. That red copper has been there all the time, right? I feel like it has. But it's just an inkling that it has been like different. Okay, it has been there all the time. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. And still 3 Apple PCs. I still don't understand why my secondary school don't understand why they prefer to have Apple PCs than like other PCs. Because it was so annoying. Like every time you have to like turn on a PC, it's like that Apple Music, like the turn on music. I'm like, why we need that? Why do we need songs to turn on PC? Just turn it on and be quiet. Then again, I think I only used the Apple PC at that school just a handful of times, just for like the last project I had in like the first year of secondary or the second year of secondary school. I used it for one project, and then I only used the Apple PCs for the projects in No Escape. That is incorrect. Then I only used the Apple PCs when I had Norwegian sign language classes, because we have like one different like language class. You could choose between French, German, and Spanish. But due to the fact that I only have one ear, oh look at that, they messed up with the things. But due to the fact that I only have one ear that is like hearing, so I have no like direction sounds. You cannot ask me for directions of where a sound come from. You will not get an answer. I was eligible to take sign language instead of taking French. So I had French for 3 years, and then I took sign language the last 2 years. That where like where a secondary language was mandatory to have. So that's the only times I actually had to use the Apple PCs. I just don't like the keyboards or the mouse. That's the only thing I don't like about it. There's nothing else. Only only those two things. And I refuse to take out my own keyboard or my own mouse to school just so I could not be annoyed with how small the keycaps and how annoying the mouse was to be using. But then again, to each their own. People like Apple PCs, some people doesn't. I'm just so used to my PCs. Like I had my first laptop when I was 12, I think, 13. I don't really remember. And then that was like a normal one, not Apple. Those are still normal. Yeah, change where this lion is facing. I just noticed that. That is a new thing. Look at this. Yeah, there's no person in the laundry basket, no decapitated limbs. No switching out of PC or TV, I mean. No flipping the PC. Still 4, no ghost. I feel like sign language would just be good for people to have anyway. To know. The only difference is that sign language is just like spoken language. There's a different one for every country you go to. There is no one that is like universal. There is one that is semi-universal that is like built upon American and French sign language, I think it was. It's now been like 2-3 years since I had my last sign language class. But it's like a spoken language. It is different for every place you go. I know at least in like the difference between the Norwegian one and the American one is that in the Norwegian one, at least from the videos that we were using, we use our mouth way more to show what word we are saying. And like the Americans are more like not using their mouth too much. That might have changed because we were like using old videos. But just knowing the basics. Like, I feel like knowing how to ask a deaf or mute customer, like, do you want a receipt? Do you want whatever? Just so they, like, could at least get the receipt if they need it, or, like, get a bag if they need it. Like if you're, like, at a grocery store and they, like, bought everything. Like, bought everything, but they have bought enough to, like, need a bag. It will be, like, I think it's harder for a deaf or mute person to try and signify it to another person that can't sign language to say, oh, I want the receipt, or like, I want a bag so I can carry my items. I think that it's harder to like make a language that everybody's gonna know. Not everybody. Oh, pianist. Hello. I don't think there's ever gonna be a language everybody knows. I know, like, many people know English, of course, and many people know Spanish. But I don't think there's any universal that absolutely every single person knows. But there is, like, when it comes to sign language, the most languages are like either from taking their like roots from the French, or taking their roots from Spanish and all that. Like, they take from others, like the Nordic languages, they kind of have the same but different wording and different writing and all that. But just knowing at least some basics for everybody would probably be good, and it would also make living as a deaf mute person probably a little bit easier, because it's probably just hard in itself living your day to day being mute or being deaf or being blind and all that, because like the world is not accustomed to you. Like, you're already at a disadvantage the second you are losing one of your senses. So taking a little bit time and then learning a little bit of the others, it's probably gonna go a long way for most people. Not that I know. Oh, brewing the hot coffee. When did I get hot coffee? I didn't ask for that. Then I don't even like coffee. I don't need it. You can take it back. Take it back. You can take your coffees. Yeah, it should be like a class that people could choose if they want to take. Like, you don't have to enforce people to have to take a language. You have to, like, you don't have to force them, like, oh, you have to learn sign language, or you have to blah blah blah. But like, just keeping the option optimal in case people want to learn. I think many people would want to learn at least a little bit. They don't need to like be fluent in the language. Like, nobody's the more languages you know, probably the least of them you're gonna be fluent in anyway. Oh. Like, just knowing a little bit of the basics is probably, many people are probably gonna choose to at least take one class of like sign language if they could choose it. If they were given the options to like, oh, do you want to take this 1 hour class, or like this 1.5 hour class of sign language? You just sign up and come here this date. Probably many people would do it. Yeah, it would probably be good for society as a whole if many, or not many, but like some people at least know a little bit to help out with others. Like, you never know when you're gonna encounter somebody that is mute, or when you're gonna encounter somebody that is deaf, or maybe encounter somebody that is deaf and mute. Like, that could happen. Or I encounter somebody that is blind and deaf. Like, I met a person that is both blind and deaf, because we were like, during my 2 years of having sign language classes, we did like do extra like after school activities where we went to like this deaf community in my area. And then right there was a person that was both blind and mute, and then or not blind and mute, blind and deaf. And just interacting with him was different. Oh, look at that, they changed the car. And it was so weird for me to be in that community, because I can hear, but I don't hear like 100% like most people. So like, when I suddenly was put in a place where nobody was talking, and I had to 100% rely on my signing capabilities, then I'm like, oh shit, am I supposed to be here? Like, of course I had my teacher, and she did like tell me what some of the signs were, but like, I was trying to like understand what was said, like what was signed, as we were watching a presentation of that person that was talking about the Roman Empire or something, I think it was, and how it was to be a deaf person in the Roman Empire, and like, oh shit, that is some big the level for me just starting out with sign language, and that person that has used it probably his whole life is like, he was signing so fast and I was like, slow down, and I was just, and I ended up just sitting there just smiling instead, and then just pretend like I knew. But like that, going into the space where you're not comfortable and you don't know what really is happening, I could a basis of having a conversation. I could do that. I could hold a conversation back then with a deaf person. But an in-depth like presentation with many signs that we didn't use in the classes, I was like, oh, this is different. Is this how it is when you're just fully deaf all the time? And then being in an environment where nobody can speak to you. It was an experiment. It was a whole like journey. And it was a nice journey, even though it was like at 2 times I was like, should I really, like, should I have taken sign language instead of like keeping with French? I had French for 3 years, and like I could speak a little bit of French, like I could hold a conversation. And I was like, I was given the option to take sign language instead of French, and like, yeah. What the fuck? Distortion? Elevator? Is that what it is? Or is it distortion or abyss? What is happening? Why are you taking my floor? Holy shit. Damn. Was that growing? Was that abyss growing? Did I just not notice the abyss? Uh-oh. Oh well. Oh. It's just Hey! Person on the floor! I don't know, that's what I thought was gonna happen with that the guy on the bar. Like, it would just zoom in and then disappear. But that was apparently not what happened with the guy on the bar. Wait, hold on. What the hell is what's happening in this lobby, dude? This lobby is crazy. This is a crazy lobby. Okay. Fire exit, that has not changed. These are still not changed, so maybe they don't change that. But I feel like that's something that could very sneakily be changed. Okay. Oh, there's the guy in the washing basin again. I don't know why you really enjoy yourself in the washing basin. Or the laundry basket, as it's probably called. Washing basin. As a new one. Okay. I feel like there has been way too few things here in this lobby. I don't know why, but it feels like it should be a... Bro! Leave! Leave! Bro! Okay, shit, holy shit. I thought she was gonna come at me. Meet the crawler? Nope, nope, nope. Of course, hey, I feel it. I see an anomaly. Are you talking about the crawler on the roof? Is that your anomaly? Because I think I also saw it. The crawler, yeah, dude. I like the fact that they have some anomalies that was like a person sitting and then probably suddenly somebody is crawling on the roof. The only thing that we haven't met now is that the wedding lady, like the lady in like in a wedding gown. What we did like read about that in that synopsis of the map. She is the only one that we are missing. Why is there smoke coming out of that? That is probably a good thing. And now the music is starting. The eerie music. Wait. You changed my thing all the way back there. You changed my you also made the hallway longer. Yeah, that's a long ass aisle. Oh well. They also changed the painting and the ending. Like, I didn't even notice that it was a long hallway. I was just like, hey, my painting! You changed my painting, dude! What do you do with my painting, bro? That's my painting. You can't take it. Hey, that's completely fine. You gotta go to bed when your body like says, I'm tired. I might also end after this map just based on the fact that I don't know just how long I can stream with this storm going on, because the Wi-Fi today has like been kind of on and off. And we have basically done half the maps if we do this one, so and then we could do the rest of the maps on Sunday. As I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and then I have like off on Wednesday and Saturday. Except when I have work, like the pizza job work I work at. Then I work weekends. Hey, who is calling me? No, stop that. No calling. No. Oh, the soda cans are back. Hello, yes, this is Doug, of course. I have only done like 3 things out there. It feels like too weird to only have 3 things happening out in the entrance. Oh, hello, Ghost. How you doing? Is she maybe the one that was like in the ball gown? Maybe? Unless we have really missed something huge or like very some small sneaky, I think we might be. I think we could beat this one. I think we might have beaten the other one if I actually thought about the fact that I needed to like say intruder and not just click on the man. Oh, they flipped it again. They flipped the laptop. They raged and then flipped it. Just, fuck this laptop. You didn't give me the answers I needed. I could see that happening. Somebody getting so mad at their laptop that they don't find the answers that, like, they want. Just like it's kind of like how flat earthers, they were trying to prove that the earth is flat, and then they use this mechanic that can show that the earth like rotates at a certain angle every hour, and then they like prove that, and they're like, nah, this gotta be wrong, so they tried another thing, and like, dude, just accept the fact that we are rotating and it's round. Just do it. You legit use money and time and effort to prove the fact that the Earth is rotating at a certain angle every hour, and you have concrete proof that they do that, and they're like, nah, this is incorrect. We messed up in some of these steps. Like, this is no. This is not how it's going. Oh wait, camera entrance. Didn't that disappear? Right at the last second, I see that we don't have the entrance, and then we did it. That's the hotel complete. That was the Haunted Hotel on I'm a Reservation Duty 6. If you find yourself enjoying it, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see something like this live, I do stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/CameraSister. And I will see you guys in the next one.